Okay then. Hello, and good evening to you all, my lads, lasses, non-binary compasses. It's I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once again, and once again, we're back with some PTCGL. It's been a while since I last streamed, but that's because VL had to go home, and I've been feeling pretty sad. I have been feeling pretty sad.
Have a rotten day.
Have a rotten day. Thank you very much, Spilled River. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Right then, we're not wasting any time tonight. I'm going to give you a bit of an update. So, in the interim between the last couple of streams, the ladder beforehand that I was really gunning for finished. I was able to get, for the first time ever, all the way up to Arceus tier. I was actually able to get all the way up to Arceus tier, and I was super happy about that. I know I did it off stream, but I'm hoping to do it this time on stream. And on top of that, as you can see, I've been a very busy boy, and we have reached level 68 of, what is it, 74? 74. 68 to 74. So we have got lots, and I do mean lots of goodies to collect off of the Battle Pass. And the things I'm nearly done with the thing with 4 weeks to go, which is when Prismatic Evolutions comes out, which is, of course, going to feature all the new evolutions, as well as a bunch of new, very interesting cards, which is going to it's going to be different how I play Gholdengo, I'm going to be telling you. VL's home? Yeah, unfortunately VL is home. Which means she left me. Oh, poor me. But I get to go and see her again in March, so, you know, nothing too bad. And we are going to be playing a brand new deck today. This is the Little Dark Fury Regis Underdepths deck, featuring the brand new Pikachu EX. I have pretty much gone the 60 for 60, simply because I want the Regis to work. I love the Regis so much, and yes, I know I have to play it with Pikachu. Oh, that hurts my soul. But are there any other basic... and that's the thing. We need a basic Tera. So we go basic and go Tera Pokemon EX. Yeah, we've got Cornerstone Ogerpon, we've got Dedenne, we've got Ice Cube, we've got Hooper, all the different Ogerpon types. We got Terapagos. I mean, Terapagos as well is also a really good attacker. But, yeah, let's be completely honest. In terms of just, like, pure setup, nothing is going to do the job better than Pikachu. Because Pikachu can output a crap load of damage. But who knows, maybe we will like come back and modify the deck. So let's actually have a quick look-see. Pikachu EX, the big attacker of the deck, takes a Grass, Electric, and Steel energy. You discard 3 energy from this Pokemon, it does 300 damage. And of course, if this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out by damage from an attack, not poison, not burn, but it has to be pure damage, its remaining HP becomes 10, meaning it can potentially tank a great big hit, but of course stuff like cancelling Cologne will stop that, as well as other damage manipulations such as Radiant Alakazam, such as poison, such as burn. But you know, you have to take those sorts of hits as they come, really. Then of course you've got like, so you can't use a number of the Regis, unfortunately. There are a number of Regis you can't use, but you can use Regidrago, which has got Giant Fangs for a Grass, Fire, and a Colourless for 160. Not bad, not bad. You can use Regieleki's Targeted Bolt to attack the bench, because we do have the energy requirement for that. What else can't we use? Can't use Regice, can't use... Well, we can use the Raging Hammer Registeel, which is why I'm using one. Though I am thinking of bumping it up to 2. I'm genuinely thinking about bumping it up to... Oh, no, we can. We can use it. In fact, no, we can use that Registeel. We can use both Registeel. And we can... Hang on a minute. So we... Why are we... Oh, right. The 2 basic water are in there for the Greninja. So basically, this deck is all about, like, either taking out big hits or taking out the bench. Gotcha now. Gotcha now. Another way of doing that would actually be Wellspring Ogerpon. But the problem with Wellspring Ogerpon is that with Torrential Pump you shuffle them back into the deck, not put them into the discard pile. So, you know, not great. Not great for the sort of deck that the Regis want to play. Let's see, I've downloaded PTCGL, but it's much more complicated and complex compared to PTCGP. Yep, 100%. PTCGP is like getting your foot in the door, but PTCGL is, you know, that's, you know, full on. To put it into 40k terms, it's like going from kill team to big games. It's like, it is quite a significant jump up. But yeah, that's the first deck we're playing today. We are playing Regigigas Pikachu. Of course we're going to be using the the Regi battle music, because of course we are. Let's jump into some games. Also, I hope you and VL had a great time together. Ah, that's very kind of you. Yeah, we did. We did have a good time together. It is just a shame, though, that, you know, time came and went. So here we go, we're flipping coin, and it's tails. Okay, this is not exactly a deck that minds going second. Depending on what we can draw, depending on what we can find. Of course, our stadium of choice is 4 copies of Area 0 Underdepths. We've got stuff like Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking to keep our top decks nice and consistent. Okay. Won't lie, this actually isn't terrible. We can Squawk and Seize, we can Trekking Shoes, we can Ultra Ball, we can Heavy Ball. The only thing is we lose one of our many night stretchers. So here we go. We've got... Ah, it's the... Whoa. Is there a lantern that I do not know about? Rotom can be a problem. But okay, let's see what we got in the prize. Regieleki. So Regieleki we're absolutely grand. We've got 1 electric energy in there, switch, 1 copy of 0 Underdepths, 1 earthen vessel, 1 nest ball. Okay, so prizes aren't awful. They're not great, but they're not awful. So we can put down the Eleki, put down the rock, trekking shoes. We're gonna say no because we're gonna Squawk and Seize anyway. Oh, that blows chunks. Okay, so here's what we can do. We can get rid of 1 stretcher. In fact, this is gonna make it completely free. This is gonna make it completely free. We get rid of both the energy and the Squawkabilly. We grab a hold of Radiant Greninja, because we do need to find Area 0 Underdepths. We can Night Stretcher back the basic energy. Concealed cards it away. Boss's orders Registeel. Registeel's good, but that's the last Pokemon we can put into play other than Squawkabilly right now. We need to find Area 0. Okay, here we go. Squawk and Seize. Oh dear. Oh dear. We failed tremendously to find... Yeah, we failed. We did not find Area 0 Underdepths. Precious Trolley, so my opponent is also using the same ace spec as us. They get Joltik, Grubbin, Wattrel. I have no idea what my opponent's playing. The Electrical Generator. They've hit at least one. They've hit at least one. They have not. Huh, that's weird. Usually when they take their time like that, it's because they have, you know, they have found one. Oof, this isn't good. We did a lot of digging and a bit of thinning, but, yeah. Come on, energy. Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel's great. So here we go. We can Earthen Vessel away the Heavy Ball. Grab 2 more energy, and we'll grab the Electric and the Grass. We can stick the Electric in the discard pile, considering that's the most important one we need right now. Area 0, there we go. So we can put down Gigas, put down Regis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just need Regidrago to finish off the temple. Temple assimilated, and we can still attack this turn. So here we go. We attach Ancient Wisdom to Pikachu. And then we Topaz Bolt for the knockout on the Miraidon. Whoobam! And by discarding all that energy, we do get access to all of it again in the next turn. There we go, Area 0 and Switch. Switch is a great card to find. Switch is a fantastic card to find at this point. And now we can just loop Pikachu again and again and again and again. Oh yeah. Reversal energy to Rotom, but that doesn't do anything. Remember, reversal energy only counts on evolution Pokemon, without a rule box. Yeah, to an evolution Pokemon. Cypher Maniac. Perfect. So with Cypher Maniac, we'll grab... Ooh, what are we going to grab here? Honestly, I say grab Mist Energy just in case, and grab one of our Water Energy as well. And then just same as before. Electric, Grass, and Metal to Pikachu, Topaz Bolt. Blast this Joltik away. There you go, basic electric energy, perfect. We can stick that, we'll stick that in the discard as well. Just making sure I got one piece of music playing, and I do. Excellent. But yeah, while we're... well... So yeah, you can definitely see how the Reggie deck works. You need Area 0 set up as fast as humanly possible. You need all the energy that you need in the discard, and you need to hit the floor running. Because if you do that, you're in business. That's why the reversal energy should have gone to the kilowatt... to the watch roll, so it turned into a... Okay, that shuffles the deck. That's not fun. Okay. So we can at least... Okay, so we can at least continue our rampage with the Reggies. Manual attach a fighting energy? What the hell is going on? They'll use... Oh, they can't use any attacks. They can't use any attacks on the Rotom. Because remember, reversal energy only works for evolution Pokemon. So where was I? Yeah, not much else I can say. Buddy Buddy Puffin. But yeah, this is the power of the Reggie deck. Especially with like a Tera Pokemon. You can just build up and hit super hard, super quickly. You need to be a little bit lucky, sure. 100%. At the same time, if you get going, it's just a case of they need to take 2 turns to break you. Or they can snipe the bench. Sniping the bench is also a good way of doing things. Okay, here we go. So, your turn. Basic metal energy. Okay, so we can conceal cards. I'm going to get rid of the metal energy here. We'll attach manually to Radiant Greninja. Make sure you put the correct energies onto Pikachu. Topaz Bolt again. And the fact that Pikachu can theoretically take two big hits is great. Now, if only there was a way of restoring Pikachu back to full health. I mean, there technically is. In the form of Bianca. Holy hell. That is a lot of cards they just drew in Morty's Conviction. That was genuinely a lot of cards they drew then. Wow. It's a shame Morty's Conviction is the supporter for the turn, because Boss's orders here would go spectacularly well. Okay, so Killer Watchful's at least going to be able to skill dive. Swelling Flash from the Lux Ray gets to be, because they're behind in prizes, they can put the stage 2 right into play. That's where the reversal energy should have gone. Okay, skill dive. Where are they going to put this 50 damage? Onto the Regigigas. Not a bad choice, honestly. There's another Pikachu. We'll conceal cards. I should have gone Earthen Vessel, shouldn't I? Oopsie. Yeah. Okay, get rid of Precious Trolley. We don't need that anymore. Let's grab those two back. Ancient Wisdom. Electric, Grass, and Steel. And do the Topaz Bolt. 600 damage. Kaboom. That is insane, the fact that we just did 600 damage. Woof. And yes, I am that kind of person. In the next turn, I will be using Radiant Greninja to win the game. What can I say? I'm a fan of theatre. So, okay, basically my opponent played this deck, I think, I'm not going to say this 100%, but I think they played this deck to potentially fulfill their daily mission quota. You know, like, do this, do that, whatever. The electric generator. They've hit at least one. They could have hit two. I hope they've hit two. So okay then, where are they putting this energy? It should be the Lux Ray. And they have. They hit two and it's the Lux Ray. I really wish they'd have been able to do that before. And then there's the Summon Lightning. Okay. Game over. It's a shame, but it is what it is. We go into Radiant Greninja. We just Ancient Wisdom. We'll put the Mist Energy down, as well as Basic Grass. And then we can Moonlight Shuriken. 90 to Chinchou, 90 to Joltik. Get rid of both those energy, and there we go. Overkill. But you can. So okay, we weren't fighting the best opponent, and I'm saying that as an observation, not as a criticism. But you can definitely see where the strengths of the deck lie. If you can get going with like Pikachu in the active and your Regis on the bench getting you your energy, goddamn. That is genuinely hard to stop. Not that it's impossible, it's just difficult. Deal 400, detach 9. Did those. Also, we're up to the funny number. Can I get a nice in chat? We're on level 69. Oh yeah. But okay, let's keep on playing the Reggie Underdepths. Maybe this is the deck. Maybe this is just the Pokemon that Reggie's needed. You know, because we always were kind of lacking that one big damage dealer for the Regis. We were genuinely missing like that big damage dealer for the Regis, so the fact that we can do it again now is great. Okay. Again, it's not a horrible start. It's not a great start, but it's not horrible. Professor Sada with grass. Okay, it's Raging Bolt. It's Raging Bolt. That's what it is. We're on a timer. We can one-shot Raging Bolt. They have to two-shot us outside of using Cancelling Cologne. Iono. Okay, Iono could save us in the next turn. Could save us in the next turn, being the very, very operative words. Night Stretcher doesn't help. Okay, we're going to Nest Ball here. What do we got in the deck? We've got 2 Ice, 2 Drago, 2 Aleki, 2 Gigas, 1 Steel, and we've also got 1 Squawkabilly EX. Okay. I don't want to be putting I really would prefer to not put the Squawkabilly into play, but let's be completely frank here. We may have to. We're going to Concealed Cards away the basic grass energy. Steel and Area 0. Okay, we're going to go Area 0 100%. We can definitely put electrical energy on the Pikachu EX. We're losing half our Night Stretcher here, which sucks super hard. But I don't have a choice. I think I need to do this. We're gonna have to Squawkabilly here. Go! We play the heavy ball. What's in here? Okay, we've got the other Registeel, which is called 2 Nest Ball. Oh no! We got two Nest Ball in there. That's not good. That's not good. But okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Regis, which is nice. Trekking Shoes. Professor's Research for the next turn. Perfect. So we're just gonna put everything on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if they bump Area 0, we know exactly what we're getting rid of. If they boss... Oh no, they can't boss an area and bump the area... We just gotta wait and see. We've just got to wait and see. So, okay, they started with the Earthen Vessel, get rid of electric energy, ready for Professor Sada's Vitality. Double Grass Energy, or Fighting Energy, depending on what they want to do. Fighting and a Grass Energy, okay. So, they could potentially, like, weaken down Pikachu this turn, or if they have a Cancelling Cologne, they could effectively take it out, which would suck super hard. Slitherwing, ooh, that could upset, the prize taking, I think. Iono, oh no, are they really gonna Iono me? With 2 cards? Oh no, they can't, they started. Never mind. So what else is in here? Okay, so we've got all the energy needed for Topaz bolting. We do, we have all the energy needed for the Topaz bolt. Greninja here is not unfortunately going to be great because of the fact that, simply because of the fact. Okay, Bellowing Thunder. Whoa! Okay, no, sorry, I mistook. Okay, so I mistook Bellowing Thunder for Burst Roar. But the thing is, they can just attack me with a 1-price Slitherwing, which is, you know, acceptable. Drago coming at... Yeah, no, we gotta go Drago. Gotta go Drago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need Regigigas. We need the big man himself for this. So we're going to start off with a Concealed Cards, Mist Energy, and Boss's Orders. Oh, if only that was... If only it was. If only it was. But okay, here we go. We're just going to Professor's Research here. And there he is. Regigigas. The Gigas of Reggie. That's who that is. So we're going to get rid of the other Earthen Vessel here. Grab more energy. $50 less for each And that's... Oh, got 3. Oh, bugger it. Because of course it does. Because of course it does. I don't think I have a means of attacking. I mean, Ooh, I do, actually. Now, I'd rather just take the first 2 prizes, I'll be completely frank. So, Ancient Wisdom, we attach 1, 2, and just so they don't think about doing anything clever. And then we just attach the Metal Energy to Reading Greninja, ready for the next turn. And here we go, Topaz Bolt, discard 3 energy. Or does it say all? Nope, 1, 2, and get rid of all the basics. That way then they can't just cheese me out with anything. So there we go, 1 and 2. We've double the nest ball, double the fun. Okay, so they have to Sada here. They do. They have to Sada, which means they don't play Iono. As I said, no, they are just going to Iono. They're hoping to slow me down. Ouch. That is what we call a big ouch moment. So there's the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Nest Ball. Get to another Teal Mask. They've got another Grass Energy in hand, no doubt. I will not deny, if we can somehow find boss's orders once again. Okay, that is a problem. 3 to discard. We'll get rid of Squawkabilly 100%. Get rid of Reg Ice. Get rid of Regieleki. So we can always put the Area 0 back down. We've got Earthen Vessel, we can get rid of the Heavy Ball. It's not a fighting energy, which means Slitherwing cannot even. It cannot even. We are now really up against it. Okay, well, there's another Regidrago, so we made the wrong decision there. Yeah, we did make the wrong decision. So let's Area 0 Underdepths first. We'll get rid of the other Regidrago. I can't believe they played Lost Vacuum. That sucks. Get rid of the... In fact, get rid of the basic energy. Cypher Maniac Trekking Shoes. Ooh. Is there any way... No. There is no car. There's no one car. Ooh, actually, there may actually be. If Precious. Yeah, no. Okay. We can attack again. We can attack again. There we go. We can Precious Trolley, and it doesn't matter what else I put on the top, because we Precious Trolley. We get back all of the. Yeah, we get back all the Reggies. So I need Ice and Eleki. Yeah, I need Ice Eleki Gigas. Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second Gigas here actually opens up a lot of opportunities. As in, hilarious opportunities. Now, what do I mean by hilarious opportunities? Get ready for this. Okay, so we need Eleki, we need Gigas, and we also need Steel. No, Ice, 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 ice. We need ice. We need ice, ice, baby. Yeah. Eleki, ice, and a second Gigas. Because, again, hilarious possibilities are about to happen. Genuine hilarious possibilities are genuinely about to happen. So, first thing first, we Ancient Wisdom. 210. Okay, so we need to do 1, we need to do 2, and we need to do 3. We can then... so what have I got left in here? Double water and electric. Okay, cool. I can stick the double water onto Radiant Greninja and set it up for its attack in the next turn. Or I just do it now. You know what? That's actually not a terrible idea. We'll get rid of the basic grass energy. Now the upsetting thing is we are not going to be able to... We are not going to be able to damage the... We can't damage the Ogerpon on the bench because it's a terrestrial Pokemon. It is automatically, like, protected. But this is just funny. The fact that my opponent now has to find so much just to take out Pikachu, and Pikachu's ready to go. Now goes another Raging Bolt. Sarda's Vitality, that's a problem. They did that in the wrong order. They should have attached the fighting energy to the Slitherwing and done Stomp Off at the very least. Night Stretcher, that could probably bring them back another... Bravery Charm doesn't do anything for them because Pikachu still one-shots. Oh my god, I've just had the worst idea. I have just genuinely had the worst idea. Attach and attach and call it. And you may be wondering, what is my terrible, terrible idea that I'm chuckling like a Saturday morning cartoon supervillain? It's basically this. We can Moonlight Shuriken to both of the Raging Bolt. We don't even need to attack the Slitherwing at this point. We don't even need to do that. Okay, now that's a goddamn problem. What have I got in here? Ice, Aleki, Drago, so I can get rid of a rock. I can get rid of Pikachu. And I can give it a steel. I can give it a steel. I can give it a steel. It takes the two off the table, which is kind of nice, but we're now kind of stuck. That's true, actually. We are actually now kind of stuck. Okay. So, what we're going to do... Huh. I didn't think that one through, did I? But here we go. We can electromagnetic sonar, and we can... I now wish I had access to... I really do actually now wish I had access to... Whew, that's unfortunate. Because I misplayed this, I think we're about to lose. Like, no kidding, I think we're about to lose this now. Should have kept the Pikachu. Should have kept Pikachu, that way then Area Zero could still be active. That's my bad. gone. Of course they found the goddamn switch cart. Of course they did. No super rod is killing me. Because without super rod we cannot get back a load of stuff. First of all, we're going to area 0. Put Pikachu back into play. We can then trekking shoes. Nest ball, yep. So we've got 3 Regis in play. 4. We are going to need a lot. Okay? And we do not have a lot of time to do this because we know their hand does indeed contain. Cypher Maniac here. We can grab the steel, grab the Regis steel, grab the rescue stretcher. Seal cards. One, two, three, and then we use Ancient Wisdom again to double up. And I think that might just be enough to see us through to the end of the game. I think that might just be enough. So we Topaz Bolt, do the 300. Only one, only one, only one. Now I had to get rid of my boss, didn't I? Yep. My one and only boss is gone. We know they're going to get rid of Area 0. We know they're going to get rid of Area 0. I could not do anything about that. The question is, do I have any more Area 0 after this? I should. I should. I'm going to need to get rid of 3. Can get rid of a copy of Gigas. Can get rid of 18 Greninja. Which one can I not get rid of? It doesn't matter which one I get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Shit. But yeah, 1 Gigas, 1 Greninja, and one last thing. If they stomp off, it could be huge. Lost Vacuum gets rid of Area 0. Gigas, Greninja, Registeel. Hate to say it, but Registeel's gotta go. Energy switch. Are they really going to use fucking... Oh! And with our one and only boss's orders gone, that's it. Oh, we lose. I think we lose. Because there's no way we can actually take out anything else here. Oh no, they do take themselves out. But then again, we're burned. We're burned. We're gonna go down to the burn. I'm trying to think, chat. I'm trying to think if there's a way we can do this. 2 switch. I think we play 3. I think we play 3. Okay. We do play a 3rd switch. We get back Pikachu. Put down Iron Bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, I think we've got this. We've got to put down the bundle. We need steel back. We do need steel back. And we'll go for that one. Dragon's Horde for the final 3 cards. And there it is. Oh! Promote Pikachu. Ancient Wisdom. Put basic grass, basic electric, basic steel, and we just Topaz Bolt for the knockout! Holy hell! As I said, Pikachu for this deck, and I never thought I'd ever say this in my lifetime, Pikachu for this deck has been a godsend simply because of the gigantic damage you can do with Topaz Bolt. And as you saw, Resolute Heart came to effect when Slitherwing did Burning Turbulence, but, okay, and it is a big but, because of burn damage, we were still knocked out. Resolute Heart stops damage, not extra effects. But good grief. That was too damn close for my liking. That was literally too damn close for my liking. And hey, we're up a rank. We've moved from Greninja to Houndoom. And we've still got to get through the Alakazam and the Umbreon leagues in order to make it to Azelf. But oof. That just wasn't fun. That was not fun. I mean, it was a good result, but that wasn't fun. Yeah, just making sure of stuff. And we're up to level 70 on the Battle Pass as well, which means we're only 4 away. We're 4 away from winning. Okay, what else did I say we were going to do tonight? We have a couple of things. Regis and Regis. Gholdengo. Gholdengo, that's right. We need to play some Gholdengo. We need to bring out the Golden Boy. Did I say heads or tails? Hey, we said heads. Yes, we want to go first. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that sucks. We needed that to be the other way around. Okay, we're going to start off with Regieleki. And then stick Rock and Ice down. The reason I say we needed this to be the other way around, we needed to start Pikachu to put down Area 0 to use Precious Trolley to the maximum effect, which would be nice. But maybe in the next couple of turns, we can find an S-Ball of an Ultra Ball or some kind of thing. Galvantula. Ooh, now that is spicy. I'm gonna just do it now. Just do it now. Thin out the. Let's just thin out the deck. We're gonna thin the deck. We're not. And here's the thing: we are not going to be using. Okay. So we need Greninja, Drago, Gigas, Steel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do not want to be using Squawkabilly here. We really do not want to be using Squawkabilly here. We'll also stick down the Iron Bundle as well. Get that out of the deck. Cool. And that's the end of the turn. Maybe I should have used Iron Bundle's effect. Maybe I should have used Iron Bundle's effect. Move the Magnemite to the active spot to stop the jolting charge from happening. And that is why I didn't commit fully to the bit. We get rid of Iron Bundle. We're going to get rid of Registeel. And we're also going to get rid of Regice? I'm going to say Regice. Yeah, get rid of Regice. That sucks. The fact that they were just so easily able to counter the Area 0 Underdepths does suck, which is why I was so tempted to wait for a turn. But it was just a case of we need to thin out the deck because we're just going to Professor's Research in the next turn anyway. Nest Ball, Power Glass. Nest Ball, potentially for another Joltik. No for a Miraidon. That makes a lot of sense. And I'm not saying that sarcastically, that does indeed make a lot of sense, because now they get the Tandem unit. Okay. Well. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? It's Galvantula Pikachu with Magneton support. Now, thankfully, we're going to be able to swing prizes a couple of different ways due to Magneton having to knock itself out. But this ain't looking good. And the fact that, as I said, they were able to just get rid of, the fact that they were just able to get rid of Area 0 straight away. I should have waited. I genuinely should have waited. Night Stretcher does me no favors. Yeah, it doesn't do me any favors. Just going to have to Professor's Research here. Okay, well, there's Area 0 again. We can Earthen Vessel away the basic electric energy here. Popping. Oh. So we can't even use Regieleki at this point. Because one of our prizes is the electric energy and the luminous energy. Oh, that sucks. Trekking Shoes. Dump the Drago for now. Grab the Regice. Regice is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the Nest Ball, and we can grab Steel again. Yeah, we needed Steel again. There we go. Now we do need a couple things here. What do I need? I need to get rid of the grass energy, I think. That is not helping. Okay. So what we can do is we'll attach the steel energy to Regieleki, and we can just electromagnetic sonar, and we can just grab Professor's Research again. And there we go. As I say, not exactly what I wanted to do there, but, we're just going to have to deal with it. We are genuinely just going to have to deal with it at this point. If we had both oh, dear. Okay, so what's Luminion going to be doing to me today? We both cannot take one-shots on each other's Pikachu. Okay. Boss's orders. Are they going to try and take out my Pikachu? Are they going to take out Greninja? They could also snipe down one of the Regis that I've already had to discard. So if they go for either Steel, Drago, or Ice, that could be a real problem. Pinchurchin? What the hell? Call for family, continuous tumble. Oh, okay, for call for family. Right, okay, setting up in the early game. Okay, and Tapu Koko, price count, blah, 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 180. Okay, that's not terrible. Honestly, Tapu Koko's pretty decent. I could see them doing Jolting Charge again. I could genuinely see them doing Jolting Charge again. At which point, I would love... I don't think they're going to Jolting Charge. Maybe? Well, whatever it is they're doing, they're taking their sweet time about it. Boss's orders, here we go. Pikachu, Pikachu. I can see this being Pikachu. I want them to do Pikachu. I want them to play dumb, but we're gonna see how unlucky I really am. It's Regigigas. Okay, Gigas is fine. Yeah, Gigas is absolutely fine because we've already well, we haven't had to get rid of one yet. Topaz Bolt. There we go. Now the only upsetting thing is I can't attack the bench. Promote Radiant Greninja. Retroblock. Oof, that sucks. Okay, it should not be too difficult, okay? This should not be difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult to find another Gigas, surely. Mist Energy, Night Stretcher, there we go. One Regigigas, if you please. Manual attached to Radiant Greninja. Ancient Wisdom. 1 and 2, and done. And then we can Moonlight Shuriken, get rid of Joltik, and get rid of Magnemite. There we go. So we are now keeping up in the prize race. Ultra Ball, Electric Energy. That's not helping, I don't think. I don't think it is. No, because we're going to lose the electric energy. Actually, no, it actually kind of does. It is just a shame Regieleki is just not good. This Regieleki just pales in comparison to the one from Roaring Skies. I missed the one from Roaring Skies, I'll be completely honest. When it could do 120 to the active and then 40 to, you know, whatever else it wanted to do. Move for retreat, down goes another Tapu Koko. Restart for 1. They've had to manually attach the Pikachu. If we can keep, and here's the thing, if we can keep this Radiant Greninja around for a couple turns, we can snipe stuff. We can go up by 2 more prizes. Ooh. But we have to see what we can actually keep a hold of here. Okay. So we're going to Ancient Wisdom. 1, 2. I'm not doing 3. We'll attach the basic electric energy to the other Regieleki. And then we just Moonlight Shuriken. We're going to take out the Pinchurchin, and we're also going to take out the Magnemite, so that Magnemite doesn't become Magneton. Get rid of both the water energy. Go 3 and 2. Come on, 3 and 2. Give me something good. Night Stretcher Iono. Okay, the Iono's not great, but the Night Stretcher's brilliant. Energy retrieval. Okay, so that's going to be able to allow them to retreat the Pikachu. It is. That's going to allow them to retreat Pikachu here. which means we are losing Radiant Greninja, but by God did Frog Boy actually do a lot of work there. By God, Radiant Greninja did a lot of work. Topaz Bolt's going to discard the last of the energy that they have in play at the moment. They do not have a Magnemite in play, so I'm not that worried. We bring in the Regieleki. We are going to put all 3 energy onto Regieleki, and I only do this simply so we can... A, I'm going to put the Mist Energy down on the Pikachu, and B, we only have to discard the Electric Energy on the Regieleki for this attack to attack the bench. So targeted Bolt. We're going to do 120 to the Tapu Koko, which takes it out. Yes, it only gives you 1 prize card, but it stops them from like doing shenanigans with getting rid of Area Zero or whatever. We pulled the Luminous Energy, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. If they do not have a way of attacking or protecting the bench, we win. And even if they have a way of protecting the bench, we can 2-shot the Pikachu here. So we are looking very good. I won't deny, I was a little bit worried. I was a little bit worried at the beginning. But we managed to claw our way back in this. And I will say I hate it because it's fucking Pikachu. It is! I hate the fact that it's Pikachu, okay? I've never been the biggest Pikachu fan. I was always more of a Poliwhirl, Poliwrath kind of person. And then if I went in subsequent generations, Politoed and Feraligatr, Totodile. You know, I was always a fan of Pokemon that weren't Pikachu. I'm a bigger goddamn Chinchou and Lantern fan than Pikachu. I know, blasphemy. What's that card next to the Ultra Ball? Okay, do you mean the Earthen Vessel or the Iono? The Vessel. Okay, so Earthen Vessel is a item card that you discard 1 card from your hand and you search your deck for 2 basic energies and put them into your hand. This can set up your hand, this can set up your discard. It can allow you to do stuff with Radiant Greninja. Manaphy! Oh! Ah! Damn! Sparkling Crystal. Oh, okay. Restart for 1, but they had to manually attach. They cannot attack with Pikachu this turn. So what we could do is thin the deck, make sure that... Okay, so we're going to first of all make sure, okay, Regieleki again. So first of all, we need to make sure that Boss's Orders is in the deck. In fact, I'm going to shift it over to Iono. Okay, so thin out the deck by both cards. Yes, Boss is in there. Okay. We are now going to Night Stretcher for Radiant Greninja, so we can get rid of one of these energy. Switch and Trekking Shoes. Okay, here we go. Can Trekking Shoes get me there? So it says, potentially, get rid of the Heavy Ball. Boss's Orders. Ah, Chad, I was hoping. I wanted it. Yeah, I wanted it. Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to be attacking with? Is a good question. We can't attack the bench due to Manaphy. So we're going to just retreat. Pokemon V. Okay, so that's useless. You know what? Considering we don't see him nearly as often as we should, let's go Registeel! 1, 2, 3. And then we can luminous energy. In fact, we'll put the basic grass energy down on the Regigigas. There we go. And here we go. Heavy slam. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, that reminds me. You might need a fishing rod. Yeah, I'm thinking super rod. Oh, that's right. They can't use magneton. They cannot use magneton. Remember, they have to knock themselves out, not discard themselves. So if they use magneton, we win. They just have to attack with the damaged Pikachu or go out into the other one. But if they go out into the other one, then we just get to swing again. I think this is checkmate. This is checkmate. Because they attack the Registeel, we bring out our own Pikachu. Or I go the extra mile and we do this for Regigigas. You know what? Ram it. Now that I've just said that, I want to do that. Hell yeah! Let's bring out the Regigigas! We don't get to see this for too much longer, okay? Oh, there's the fucking boss's orders. Right, but as I was saying, we're not going to be able to see this for too much longer. So, we're going to Nest Ball. Oh! Oh! How many Night Stretcher have I used again? 3. Oh, no. Okay. Get rid of Vilecki and Rock. Okay, the one Night Stretcher is still in the deck, so what we're going to have to do is grab Squawkabilly here. We're going to have to hope that we get obscenely lucky. But what we'll do is we'll play this safe, we'll play the switch, we'll go into Pikachu, we've still now got our... We now still have access to our manual retreat. Lay Professor's research. Oh dear. Okay, Earthen Vessel away Cypher Maniac. And we still have... Oh, okay. Oh! I've thrown this away. I have thrown this away. I forgot that both my Registeel were in the prizes. Up comes Pikachu. They still can't Magneton. Okay? They still cannot Magneton. And the fact that we have now had to discard so much really hurts us. It's a good thing we got one more Area 0. Now my opponent has to discard their bench. I am hoping they get rid of the Manaphy. But if they do, then that just means that... Oh boy. No, they didn't get rid of Manaphy. That blows. And I do believe our one and only boss's orders is... Yes, there it is. That's not helpful. That's not helpful in the slightest. As I said, I've thrown this away. And I forgot to use Cypher Maniac. I've thrown this away. I've actually genuinely thrown this away. Because they're going to be able to attack with Pikachu multiple times. If they probably played multiple pennies. I have majorly messed this up. I should have just gone into something I knew I could have attacked with. I should have just gone into the Pikachu. Or I should have double checked to make sure that my Registeel was not the one getting knocked out. Okay, they can't attack with Pikachu still. Okay. We're both running out of cards here. Okay, they pass the turn. There's the Night Stretcher. So we get rid of Gravity Mountain. Topaz Bolt. Of course, Resolute Heart is going to kick in right about now. In fact, no, keep the Mist Energy. We don't know what they could be playing. So it comes down to this. It comes down to this. Okay? This is why not having boss's orders hurts so much. If they take out a single Reggie here, we lose. We have no way of winning. They just retreat into the other Pikachu. Unfortunately, this is just something we have to deal with. Okay. It genuinely comes down to this. If they have a way of putting Pikachu EX fully healed back into the active, we lose. If they don't, we win. Because no matter what they bring out, we are going to be able to attack the thing. Survey says... I am sweating bullets. Manaphy really fucked this up. Okay, okay, boss's orders. That's fine. They think they're gonna trap me. We win! We've done it! And we're not... Okay, let's actually make sure... Okay, I'm not messing this up this time. Into Regigigas. 3 energy to itself. And for one of the final times that we can in the standard format, Gigaton Break! And the final card was Area 0. Oh my god! Oh, that was insane. Oh, that was nuts! That has to genuinely be one of the closest games I think I've ever had in my life. That's... Oh. When I said I was sweating bullets, I bloody meant it. GG. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. God, how long have we been going? That felt like a goddamn age right there. Really? An hour? We've only been going for an hour. Christ. It feels like a lot longer. I hate to say... Okay. So, the one major change, okay, the one major change I would make in this deck would be, instead of the 4 Night Stretcher, it would be 3 and a Rod. Okay, because as you saw, we can just go through so many Reggies so quickly. Okay, we absolutely can go through so many Reggies so quickly. So a Super Rod just to put some back into the deck. Absolutely wonderful. Other than that, I can't touch this. I can't touch this thing. I can't touch this thing. I can't touch it. Everything was so good. The only thing else I hate is the fact that we've only got one boss's orders. I haven't used Iono once. I think I kind of want to get rid of Iono and just put into boss's orders, but I'm not touching this deck anymore because that was just amazing. There he is, the precious adamant. Where? Yep, unfortunately, after rotation, adamant is outside of standard play. It is genuinely just a shame that adamant really never saw play outside of specific Dialga V-Star decks. Genuinely is a shame, because it is such a cool card, but at the same time you just couldn't justify putting this very handsome man into your deck. However, I am thinking about slapping him into the next Arch-Aladdin deck that I make, considering we do run quite a few energy in that. He is a handsome man. Jealously, and I say that with all the jealousy I can muster, he is a very, very handsome man. But right, let's change things over. Let's swap over the Reggie battle theme to the master theme for... Where are you? To the Subway Masters theme, and we're going to play some Golden Wind. That's right, we're going to play some JoJo, Golden Wind. Yes, that is indeed an anime reference. So we're going to play a little bit of JoJo, and then we are going to crack open some stuff on the Battle Pass. Oh goddamn! I'm hoping the next couple matches are not as stressful as that. So okay, we're going first with Gholdengo, which is good, which is nice, which is excellent, because that means we should be able to set up, and that means we should be able to do a lot of damage. Oh, that would have been perfect. That would have been absolutely perfect if that boss's orders was just a basic Pokemon. We could have Buddy popping and Nest Ball and all the other kind of good stuff.
Oh, come now, little old me a hero. Surely you jesting.
Surely you're jesting, but thank you so much. Yes, no spam, thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Pop down the Greninja in the active, pop down the Duskull on the bench. Not exactly the basic I want to start with, but, you know, we'll have to take it as it comes. And the fact that we're going to IO... Okay, so they have to start with Ursaluna. That's still not great for them. Ugh! No buddy. Seriously, no buddy. We are not going to have Gholdengo turn 2. That hurts. That genuinely does hurt. And of course my opponent finds theirs. So what are we fighting here? Blood Moon Ursaluna fits into a lot of decks, so having one tells me nothing. Nothing. It's Charizard. It's... Oh, it's not. Spectacular. With a luminous energy? Okay. Well, I got no choice. Got an Iono here. Okay, now we're heckin' talking. You can put down double Gimmighoul. Use concealed cards. A triple Gimmighoul. And we're going to just... sacrifice. Okay? That's what we've got to do. We have to sacrifice. We do. Unfortunately, we do just need to sacrifice Gimmighoul here. Rare Candy, Defiance Band. Now, I'm hoping that they put the Charizard into the active spot, attack the Gimmighoul, take it out, and that in our deck, there's no way in hell. chat, there's absolutely no way they're going to do that, are they? No. I didn't think they would. They're paying the retreat cost on the Ursaluna to go into Charizard. I was just about to say, there is no way on this... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. I'll admit, that has caught me off guard. Our one and only water Pokemon is Radiant Greninja. So we're just going to use the Energy Search Professional. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? What do you mean 4? Okay. Coin bonus. Rare Candy Energy Retrieval. Okay, Retrieval's cool. But that's not enough. Oh, Christ. On a bike. Buddy. Ugh. Christ on a bike, man. That's not good. That was genuinely terrible. I'm not even going to attack. I'm actually going to follow their lead. I'm not attacking here. Charizard can't hit me and can't take me out in one hit. Okay, Drayton. They get to look at the top 7 cards, reveal a Pokemon, reveal a trainer, put them into your hand. Now it says trainer, doesn't have to be, you know, anything else. So what did they grab? Play Drayton, Rare Candy Pidgey. Oh, it's fucking hell. Wow. That sucked. Because now it gives them access to Pidgeot. Pidgeot can get them any card they want out of the deck. But yeah, that's a whole, like, what, 1, 2, 3 energy types that were not in the deck, like, at all? I know what my opponent's doing, okay? I know what my opponent's doing. My opponent is forcing me to attack into the Blood Moon Ursaluna so they can get access to the Defiance Band and take out Gholdengo in one hit. I do understand what they're trying to do. I'm just not going to let them do it. Because it's going to take them 3 turns to take out Gholdengo with Ursaluna. Another Rare Candy. Doesn't help. Coin bonus. Come on. Research? No. Gholdengo? Yes. Pal Pack. Doesn't help. Sealed cards. Get rid of the electric energy. Superior energy retrieval. That gives me... In fact, that doesn't even give me knockout. In fact, does it? I mean, no, it doesn't. That doesn't even give me knockout. I just have to wait. I have to wait. What I should have done was play smart and put the dark energy onto Gholdengo. That's what I should have done. I should put the dark energy onto Gholdengo, and then I should have just been able to do everything else. Oops-a-daisy. Yeah, because I would have been able to retreat Gholdengo. Yeah. Okay, that's my bad. We are both really bad in this situation. I can't believe their Drayton gave them a bloody rare candy into the Pidgeot. I genuinely would not be surprised to see more Charizard decks running Drayton now. I'll be honest, that is insulting. The fact that so many of my basic energy are in the prizes, that's insulting. Second Drayton. Rare Candy Charizard. Please, please, let me be absolutely right. Charmeleon Giovanni. Okay. Psychic Energy? Why on earth are you running a Psychic Energy in Charizard? Okay, Blood Moon, 240. Super Rod. Doesn't do me any favours. Coin bonus number 1. Earthen Vessel away the Professor's research. I genuinely just cannot believe so many of my energy are... Well, that's a little unfortunate. I could get rid of Pidgeot here. And that would put a major dampener on their plans. But that is a hell of a sacrifice I've got to make here. But we're going to lessen the blow. Get rid of the Iono. Get rid of the Artisan. Grab Dusk Noir. We're taking 3 prizes this turn, which means that my opponent can one-shot with Charizard. Okay? Absolutely, it means that they're going to be able to do that. But it also means I've now taken out their second attacker. Basic energy, fantastic. Need to put down the Pheasantipity. Superior energy retrieval away. Every single card in this hand is good. Get rid of the switch. Get rid of Super Rod. And that's 300 damage right there. As I say, we're taking out a majorly pivotal part of their game plan by taking out the Pidgeot here. Hang on, what energy have I got left in here? Electrical. Okay, that's no use to me whatsoever. So we're just going to make it rain. All 6 energy. Goodbye to Pidgeot. 2 more prizes. 6 and 5 give me Dark and Steel energy. Perfect pair of prizes. Genuinely perfect pair of prizes. So now my opponent is stuck in a very difficult position. Okay? Without something major to disrupt, they are in a very difficult position. If they don't take out Serendipity, I get to draw more cards. If they... Down to 3, down to 1... It's very difficult. In this position, it's very difficult. It was just a lot of bad luck. It really was. But we do get to draw cards. Okay, we do get to draw cards. Defiance Band, okay, on the Ursaluna, doesn't matter. Counter Catcher on the other Gholdengo, okay. An interesting choice. So Defiance Band will allow Ursaluna to one-shot Gholdengo. Switch Defiance Band. Okay, so they can just keep the pressure up with the other, yeah. We can't use Dust Noir. Yeah, no, we actually can't use Dust Noir. Okay, let's go with the damaged Gholdengo here. Okay, Serendipity first. Flip the script. Now that might just change the game ever so slightly. We can Adrenabrain and put 30 on to Charizard. Hang on it. Yeah, no, we can do that. We nice stretcher back Gholdengo. Coin bonus for another card. Buddy, perfect. In fact, that's actually a perfect card we can get rid of. Get rid of Rare Candy, get rid of Morty. Actually, no, get rid of Buddy. One, two, three, 4. Okay, that's only 250. Concealed cards. Oh, I should have played the Power Pad for boss. Shit. Never mind. Get rid of Cancelling Cologne. Cancelling Cologne doesn't do me any favours. Right, play Power Pad, just put back the boss. We played the standard energy retrieval. Yeah, we now need everything to take out the Ursaluna. Okay, make it rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. 300 damage to the Ursaluna. We've got our own Ursaluna, which is it's not going to do anywhere near enough damage. Okay, so it comes down to Gholdengo. It does generally come down to Gholdengo. I am sweating bullets once again. The basic Psychic is also a really good find. Burning Darkness, okay. So you go down to 1 prize card. We promote our Gholdengo. Okay? It doesn't matter with or without Defiance Band, Charizard EX, just one-shots. So, first thing we're going to do is flip the script. And I think that's going to do it. So, we're going to start off, of course, with Superior Energy Retrieval. Don't get rid of Ivida. Get rid of Boss's Orders of Cancelling Cologne. 2 cards genuinely that we do not need to use. We can rescue Stretcher for one of the Steel Energy. Coin bonus on the active. And I think that's going to do it. Superior Energy Retrieval, away the Ultra Ball and the Rare Candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's it. We've got it. We've absolutely got it. We absolutely have this. 450 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hell yeah, baby! And the other boss's orders was priced, because of course it bloody was. And that's why I call this deck Golden Wind. GG on another one. Thank you very much. But I will say, those last couple of matches have taken it out of me. So it is now time for me to open up a lot of stuff that we've got on the Battle Pass. So we're going to change our music over to the one and only Q. No, we're not. Nimbasa. We're going to listen to the Nimbasa. Gotta love that Generation 5. Let's keep Gholdengo up there because Gholdengo has brought me all the luck. So let's go ahead and start collecting stuff from the Battle Pass. Tier number 42 gives us a pack of Surging Sparks as well as a illustration / golden rare Dialga V-Star. Very cool. If you get all 4 of the deities, so Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and stick them all together from this particular set, they make a wonderful picture. Genuinely make a wonderful picture. And okay, here we go. Surging Sparks. Come on, chat. We want some BPE. Want some BPEs. How are we starting things off? We've got a Capsakid. We've got a Shroodle. We got one of the brand new Gholdengo 1 prizes. I'm going to have to check that out in a minute. We got Mankey Reverse Hollow. We got the illustration rare Clubberpuss. What a cute little guy. What a cute little guy. And the rare of the pack, Eternatus. Okay, so the 1 prize Gholdengo is Strike It Rich. If this Pokemon evolves from Gimmighoul during this turn, it does 120 for 1 energy. Not bad. And Surf Back for 100. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into the deck. The way I want to run this is with Metang. So that was tier 42. 43 gives us a baseball cap with a Pokeball on it. I mean, it's nice, it's simple, it's classic. Tier 44 gives us a Collector's Crate, a Radiant Greninja, and another pack of Surging Sparks. But we don't need another Greninja, so I'll gladly take the credits from it. Thank you very much, Lee. So here we go. The Collector Crate is full of like Reverse Hollow and holographic cards. So let's see what we get. We got Reverse Hollow Vigoroth, Reverse Hollow Dedenne, Reverse Hollow Cantonian Ninetales, Reverse Hollow Cantonian Ninetales, Scovillain EX, the new Fire type, very nice. Skeledirge. We got a Full Art of Slacking EX, very nice. Full Art Serrano, very nice. And we've got the illustration rare Drayton, very, very nice. And now the Surging Sparks booster pack. We've got Applin, Dino, Azumarill, Fuecoco, Reverse Hollow, Titan Reverse Hollow. And the rare of the pack, a Black Curum EX Full Art. Holy hell, what a card. So for triple energy, we've got Ice Age. What killed the dragons? The Ice Age! So triple colorless 90. If your opponent's active as a dragon, it's now paralyzed. Great card. Genuinely a great card. Especially against stuff like Dragapult, Regidrago, which are both extremely popular decks at the moment. Black Frost for 250 does 30 to itself. I mean, it's not exactly spectacular, but you know what? It does a lot of damage and can sometimes take big knockouts when it needs to. Effectively, you're going to see this as a tech attacker for the time being that Dragapult and and Regidrago are very prominent in a format. That's a cool card. Yeah, exactly. What else did we get? We got the Slacking. Slacking's pretty damn cool as well. We got Director Serrano. Very, very cool. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal and put it into your hand. And we've also got Drayton, and we already know what Drayton does. Fucking Charizard. So yeah, that was actually a really good set of cards. Tier 45, another pack of Surging Sparks. Gotta love all the freebies. So what do we got? We've got Rotom, Surfer, hang 10, dude. We got Yanovian Braviary, Reverse Holo Togekiss. This is another way of playing. Gholdengo at the moment. So you basically focus on your big knockouts, and then every time you take a knockout, you flip a coin with Togekiss in play. If it's a hedge, you get to take an extra prize. So basically, you're turning 1 into potentially 2, 2 into potentially 3. It will not work half the time because it is a coin flip, but goddamn, the times it does work, your opponent's gonna feel it. Reverse Holo Execute, and the rare of the pack, Latias EX, or your basics in play have got no retreat cost. Very nice. You're seeing this a lot in the Terrapagos deck at the moment, which is not a bad thing. Tier 46, we've got 100 crystals and a illustration rare Professor Turo's Scenario. Very nice. Deadbeat Dad. Tier 47 gives you another pack of Surging Sparks. So what do we got? We've got Togetic, Titan, the brand new Code Protect Miraidon, Reverse Holo Berry, Reverse Holo Center Scorch, and the rare of the pack is Sylveon EX. Very cool card. I will admit, this is another one of those cards I really want to try out with the Reggie deck. So we've got Sylveon EX, we've got Magical Charm. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do 100 less. Now that's the thing. It's attacks done by the defending Pokemon. If they swap it out, Magical Charm no longer is in effect. And then you got Water, Electric, and Psychic for Angelite. Choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. You shuffle them back into the deck. If one of your Pokemon used Angelite during your last turn, this attack cannot be used. So basically, you can't cheese 2 Angelites, and you just can't cheese out 2 Angelites. But it can be extremely devastating, but the fact is you're putting all that stuff back into the deck. It may come back to bite you in the backside. Maybe. We've got the brand new Code Protect Miraidon, so electric and colorless, 40. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to each of your future Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon EX. If this Pokemon is no longer your active, this effect ends. So Prime Catcher, Boss's Orders, Chantal, if you want to be really memey about it. Ortega would love this one. Not sure about that one. Ortega's just not a great card, I'll be completely frank. Or do you mean the character? If you mean the character, yeah, I'd absolutely love it. But yeah, no, the card itself is not great. And then we got the brand new Berry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack by an opponent's Steel Pokemon, it takes 60 less, and then discard this card. Which isn't too terrible, but the thing is there's no major Steel threat at the moment in the format. Yes, Archaladon is good, yes, Gholdengo is good, but they're not the top meta. The top meta is Charizard, is Regidrago, it's honestly, Lost Box is coming back because of Pikachu. Pikachu being a basic that can survive 2 devastating hits, minus cancelling Cologne, as well as being able to take some of the biggest knockouts in the game, is like really pushing decks like the Regis and the Lost Boxes back up before their rotation. It's kind of nice to see, I'll be completely honest. Again, I just wish it wasn't on fucking Pikachu! The character, yes. Okay, got ya. Okay, so tier number 48. We've got ourselves the Ace Specs Super Scoop Up? Or Scoop Up Cyclone? Let's have a look, see. 100 credits. Scoop Up Cyclone. Put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into your hand. And the Ace Spec of choice most of the time for Control/Mill decks. Tier 49 gives us another Surging Sparks. So what do we got? We've got Celio, Duraludon with Duralabeam. This is not the one you want to be playing. If you're playing the Archaladon deck, especially with the Relicanth, you're not playing Duralabeam, you are playing Raging Hammer. Because we've already seen the sort of ridiculously stupid numbers that Raging Hammer can hit, coming off of a 300 HP fucking oh, it's painful. We've got Cantonian Ninetales. The Pasho Berry, so very much like the Babari Berry. If you're damaged by an opponent's active water Pokemon, you take 60 less damage and then the card gets discarded. We've got Reverse Holo Esper, See-Through, more like see through your soul. And the rare of the pack is the brand new Durant EX. Ah yes, Durant, a name that is synonymous with Mildex. So we've got Sudden Shearing. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If you can somehow find a way of continuously picking up Durant's turn after turn after turn after turn, and combining it with some of the most powerful mill attacks and cards out there, by God, you're going to make enemies quickly, in the best way possible. Other than that, nothing really too spectacular. Tier number 50 gives us a illustration rare Archaladon EX, along with a Surging Sparks booster pack. The ant is so cool. Yes, Unovian in Origin is old Durant, and is actually one of the best single stage Pokemon kind of out there. So we got Archaladon EX. You know them, you love them. So what do we got? We've got Swablu, Mesprit, Annihilate, Reverse Holo Charcadet, Reverse Holo Tapu Lele, one of my favourite Tapus, and the other pack is Gastrodon. Very cool card. So, what are we going to see? Okay, so I don't think I've seen this before. Perplex for 20, opponent's active is now confused. If your opponent's active is confused, 3 for 180. Not too bad. Excuse me. The only thing I will say that Tapu Lele struggles with is getting confusion, because unlike Poison, unlike Burn, confusion is genuinely very easy to get rid of. You would genuinely need to find a way of confusing an opponent that turn, and then doing Mental Crush for a lot of damage. Again, you know them, you love them. I love Archaladon so much, I really do. And then Gastrodon, basically, so long as it's on the bench, stage 2 Pokemon, both yours and your opponents have no abilities. Again, it's a defensive play. I have been thinking about throwing into Gholdengo. Okay, but here we go. Number 51 gives us a pack of Surging Sparks and 100 Crystals. Come on, some BPE. I want some BPE. Here we go. So we've got 100 Crystals. We have Delmise, my girlfriend's favourite Pokemon. Magnezone. Meowstic. Reverse Holo Cantonian Executor. Reverse Holo Mesprit. And the other pack is Eternatus. Gives us a playset. So any more Eternatus that we pull just turns into credits. Hallelujah. Let's have a look. See, we've got Mighty Magnetism for 80. Opponent's active is now confused. During your opponent's next turn, can't retreat. Very nice. And we've got Zap Cannon 180. Can't use it in the next turn. I mean, 4 for 180 is kind of pathetic. Honestly, this feels like... Do you know what this card feels like? This card feels like an obligation. You know, you have a set that has both Magnemite and Magneton. You have to have a Magnezone. It doesn't matter if it's good or terrible. That's what that feels like to me. Tier number 52 gives us 2 copies of Golden Trekking Shoes and 1 more pack of Surging Sparks. All of these golden cards are wonderful. Thank you very much, PTCGL. So 2 copies of Golden Trekking Shoes, and here we go, another pack. We've got Quaxwell, Zeb Striker, Registeel, we got the boy! Reverse Holo Armor Rouge, Reverse Holo Bruxish, and the other pack is another Eternatus for 100 credits. So let's have a quick look-see, counter attack. Okay, so nothing too major there. Armor Rouge, discard all fire energy from this Pokemon, and this attack does 180 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I mean, it's okay if you can set it up, but yeah. You're not seeing that in Cell Edge decks. Okay then, tier number 53, give us a Pikachu t-shirt and a pack of Surging Sparks. Very cool, very nice. And I say Pikachu because it's just a striped lightning t-shirt. Okay. So it's not Pikachu themed. I thought it was. But okay, we got another Surging Sparks. What do we got? We got Mantine, Ninetales, Appleton, Reverse Hollow Center Scorch, Reverse Hollow Trapinch, and the other pack! A full art Lizia's Appeal. Thank you very much. If we do not get a full-on reprint of Boss's Orders, this becomes your alternative. Switch in an opponent's basic. It is now Confused. It's nowhere near as good as Boss's Orders, but if they ever make Boss's Orders a non-legal card and this thing is still around, Lizia becomes your replacement. I hope that never becomes the case. Okay? I genuinely do hope this never becomes the case, but if Boss's Orders ever rotates, Lizia's Appeal, if it's still there, will also act as our Boss's Orders replacement. Tier number 54 gives us a Golden Rescue Stretcher. Sorry. That was the Sun and Moon in me coming out. This is Night Stretcher, a Golden Night Stretcher, and another pack of Surging Sparks. We got more Lull, Lizia's Appeal, Quaquavel, Reverse Hollow Unovian Braviary, Reverse Hollow Skeledirge, and the other pack is a Flygon EX. Very, very nice. So we've got one Fighting Energy, Reversing Storm. For 130, switch it. Oh, sorry, you may switch this Pokemon, one of your bench Pokemon. Very, very nice. We've also got Sonic Peridot. This attack does 100 damage to each of your opponent's EX and V. Do not apply weakness or resistance. Very nice. Very nice. I always have liked Flygon. I will admit I am one of these people that always have liked Flygon. Well, is it underwhelming, especially compared to its Ground Dragon contemporary Garchomp? A little bit, yeah, 100%. But I still love Flygon so much. The fly is gone and become a flashy dragon. Something like that, yeah. And then we've also got the new Quaquavel. Up tempo, you must put a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck in order to use the ability. Once during your turn, draw cards until you have 5 in hand. Very cool. Tier number 55 is just another pack of Surging Sparks. We have Togetic. Lively Stadium. Each basic in play receives an extra 30 HP. We've got the brand new Espathra. Reverse Hollow Paldean Fire Tauros. Reverse Hollow Bronzong. Not great. And we've got the brand new Kilo Wattrel EX. Very cool. So let's have a quick look at these. We've got Espathra and Mystical Eyes. What do your Mystical Eyes see? Devolve one of your opponent's evolved Pokemon, putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. I mean, it's basically a weaker TM Devolution, okay? And you have to dedicate like deck space to, you know, evolve Flittle to Espathra for one Devolution basically, as opposed to Devolution being a TM, slap it on, use it, away you go. Kilowattrel EX, not a great card, I'll be completely frank with you. Return charge, which is Pokemon on your bench. If you do, attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. Thunder Lance does 40 plus 40 more for each lightning energy. I mean, okay. But yeah, you'd rather your EX did a bit more than that. 56 gives us another Golden Trekking Shoes, 100 Crystals, and another pack of Surging Sparks. Crystals, Trekking Shoes, Sparks. Here we go. We've got Spheal. The Spheal can make the deal. We've got Primeape, Roshien, Reverse Hollow Coco, Reverse Hollow of the brand new Mousehold. So this is something I'm really looking forward to getting my greedy little hands on. We've got Familial March. Search your deck for up to 2 in any combination of Mousehold and Mousehold EX, put them onto your bench, shuffle the deck. Notice how it does not say... Notice how it doesn't say it has to be evolved. It's just Mousehold straight up onto the bench. Very nice. I do have an idea with that using a terrestrial Pokemon. I really do. And then we got Togekiss, This Terapagos Noctowl. Mice. Yes, indeed, mice. But yeah, this Noctowl Terapagos with the EX mouse hold as well. Just fill up the bench full of mice. 1 or 2 Hoot Hoot / Noctowl. Area 0 Underdepths. Away you go with Last Trumpet. Should be fun. Okay, here we go. Another pack of Surging Sparks. We have Alolan Diglett. Alolan Diglett. Slack off. Time. Reverse Holodino. The illustration rare Bruxish. I mean, it's not my favourite Pokemon, but goddamn, that's a nice artwork. And the rare of the pack is going to be Rapska. That is genuinely a nice artwork. It's not my favourite Pokemon of all time, but, you know, it's cool. Tier number 58 gives us another Golden Knight Stretcher, 100 credits, and another pack of Surging Sparks. What does the Trumpet do? Trumpet, you can only use Trumpet if you have a Tera Pokemon in play. Attach a basic energy from your discard to your colorless Pokemon, but you can do, like, different targets. So you can choose 2 colorless Pokemon on the bench as long as you've got a Tera Pokemon. Each one of those gets a energy. And considering Mousehold attacks are pretty cheap, it's actually kind of nice. 100 credits, Golden Knight Stretcher. We've got Duraludon, Bronzong, Terra Orb, Reverse Holography, Reverse Holo Marill, Rare the pack, Ceruledge EX. It's a one-dimensional deck, is old Ceruledge EX, but by God, does it hit that one note spectacularly. It really does. Tier number 59 gives us 2 more packs of Surging Sparks. That ugly-ass fish gets a full art before Atticus. Yes, unfortunately. So here we go. What do we got? We got Scatterbug, Charcadet, Meddling Memo, Reverse Holo Unovian Yamask, Reverse Holo Skeledirge, Rare the pack, Terapagos. We've got Quaxley, Togepi, Jasmine's Gaze, Reverse Holo Quaquaval, Reverse Holo Turtonator. I am the Turtonator. I know, it's a really shitty impression. Shut up, that's the point. And the other pack is going to be Zarude. I don't give a shit about this monkey. Look, I really do not care about Zarude. It's one of those, quote, mythical Pokemon that Pokemon just kind of farted out for a movie, you know? I do not care for it. Tier number 60 gives us 2 more packs of Surging Sparks, and I think that's the last Golden Trekking Shoes? Hells yeah it is. We've now got a playset of these things. Never going to use them, but, you know. Reminds me a bit of Wolverine. I guess. Okay, what do we got? We got Cryogonal, Marill, the Berry, Reverse Holo Rabska, Reverse Holo Mousehold, more mice, and the other pack. Okay. Maybe I think the game's trying to tell me something. Full Art Flygon EX. Very nice. Very nice. Into the next pack, we got Oranguru. We got Eevee. We got Alolan Dugtrio. We got Vigoroth, Reverse Holo. Klefki, Reverse Holo. And the other pack is going to be Skeledirge. Beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Nice. Yes, build that deck. If we pull another Flygon, no matter what the no matter the rarity, I will build the deck next time. So what do we got? Tier number 61 gives us another collector's crate, another pack of Surging Sparks to open up, and 150 crystals. Very nice. So here we go. What's in the collector crate? We've got Reverse Holo Spheal, Reverse Holo Eevee, Reverse Holo Bruxish, Reverse Holo Magneton, Reverse Holo Gastrodon, Hydreigon EX, very nice, Full Art Durant EX, very cool, Full Art Milotic EX, very cool again, and there, Golden Pikachu EX, very cool. In real life, this little bastard, along with the illustration rare, is going to set you back quite a bit. Because of course they are. It's a sodding Pikachu. Alright? And here we go. Surging Sparks again. We've got Sizzlipede. Sizzlipede. Fighting Paldean Tauros. Charcadet. Reverse Holo Azelf. And the other back. Here's a Skeledirge. That's worth a lot if it was an IRL card. Yes, it would be. And I would be selling the thing, like, straight away. 100% I'd be selling it straight away. Even if I only got, like, 60 to 65% of its value, I'd be selling it straight away. Okay, here we go. We've got tier number 62. 2 more packs of Surging Sparks, as well as another Archaladon EX illustration rare. Very cool. Thank you very much, PTCGL. Okay, here we go. What do we got? We've got Graplocked. We've got Crocolore. I am going to have to look at that artwork. That looks wrong to me. We got Gravity Mountain. We got the one prize Savalege. We got Reverse Holo Quaxley, and the red pack is another Rabska. 100 credits. Nice. Okay, what do we got in the second pack? We got Eevee. We got Armor Rouge. We got the brand new Unrelenting Onslaught Coridon. Very good. Very cool. Far better than the Primordial Beatdown. We've got Zangoose. Reverse Holo Execute, but this is the one with 50 HP, not the automatically evolved one. And the rare is another Eternatus. Oh, okay. I see. So, it looked wrong because he just had two, like, cartoon, like, vacant eyes. But no. If you look at the detail, that's just what the face actually looks like when his eyes are closed. Would do too, but I'm not that much of a Pikachu fan. Oh yeah, as I said, I'd sell the sodding thing. But yeah, no, okay, I can see why Crocolore threw me off there. But still, as I said, very cool of you to keep giving out, like, full art and alternate arts at PTCGL. Love it. Tier number 63. Wait, whoa. 63 give you that much? Wow. So we get some cosmetics in the form of shorts. Hate shorts, never gonna wear them. Both IRL and on, like, video game characters, absolutely don't. I really don't like shorts. Okay, we got Surging Sparks. So we got Magnemite, Snorlax, Surfer, hang 10, dude. Reverse Holo Cast Form Sunny Day, Reverse Holo Oranguru, and the rare pack is Latias EX. Okay, another collector crate. Let's crack this open. Reverse Holo Primeape, Reverse Holo Azelf. Reverse Holo Alolan Dugtrio. Reverse Holo Coridon, Unrelenting Onslaught, very cool. We got a Slacking EX. Reverse Holo Terrapagos. Well, I guess we're building Flygon next time. It's the full art. We got the full art Flygon. The full art Hydreigon EX, very nice. And the rare of the pack. Well, I say the rare of the pack, the fucking, the last card in the crate is the illustration rare Latias EX. Chat, do you remember when Latias had a crush on Ash Ketchum? I didn't see that movie. So yes, as a captain of my word, next time we will build a Flygon EX deck. Nice new deck in the making, absolutely. I'll have a look-see and see how other people built their Flygon decks and see if I can get some inspiration. And we're not done yet. 64. Nintendo 64 gives us 2 more packs of Surging Sparks. So what do we got? We've got Excadrill. Tatsujiri EX. I think this pack is broken. We've got Ispathra. We've got Reverse Holo Kecleon. Reverse Holo Feebas. And the pack is the brand new Iron Crown. Very cool. Okay, and here we go. What do we got? We've got Kecleon, Shroodle, Vivillon, Reverse Holo Skeledirge, the illustration rare Titan, and Gouging Fire is the rare of the pack. So Gouging Fire is seeing a lot of play at the moment, especially in like Charizard decks, because if your opponent has 4 or fewer prize cards remaining, this attack does 170. To be fair, it's actually a pretty decent attacker and can actually take a minor beating. It can actually take a minor beating. Okay, and if you don't take care of Gouging Fire is sure as hell going to take care of you, you know? So yeah, I've seen like a pivot on ancient decks towards like Gouging Fire support. Excadrill is actually pretty nice. It's just lacking just lacking a bit of power. It really is. If you need to have 2 different types of energy, and even then you're only doing 140, not great. It can't take much of a beating, and its first attack is, you know, it's actually nice for a mill deck, but at the same time, you know, there are better cards out there for the job. The Burn of Iron Crown is actually pretty cool. If your opponent has 3 or more bench Pokemon, this attack will do 120 for 2, which is actually not bad, especially if you're combining damage multipliers such as Ancient Booster Capsule as well as Iron Crown EX. Very nice. What else? We got the Tatsujiri, Surprise Pump 100, Flat 100, and then you got Cinnabar Lure for an extra Darkness Energy. Top cards of the deck, any Pokemon you find there, doesn't have to be basics, straight to the bench. Illustration Rare to Titan. Very nice, very cool. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. 65 gives us 2 more packs of Surging Sparks. Oh no, the pack is broken. Oh, I can taste the sarcasm. So we got Oricorio, Helioptile, Counter Gain, great card. Reverse Hollow Executor from Kanto, Reverse Hollow Clement's Quick Wit, and the other pack, another Returns. Not the best happy with that one. So we got another Oricorio. This one's the Pat-Ow style of Oricorio. The other one was Ballet style. Or Balai. Balai? We got Victini. We got Meowstic. Reverse Hollow Dedenne. Reverse Hollow Relor. And the other pack, Black Curum EX. Now we've already seen this card, but that's the half art version. So yeah, we got 2 different types of Oricorio. We got this one. Not great. And then we got this one, which is not great either, to be fair. There hasn't been a good Oricorio since the Power one from Guardians Rising, I'll be completely honest. Okay, tier 66, another collector's crate, another pack of Surging Sparks, another 150 crystals. They really get generous towards the end of the battle pass, don't they? So 150 crystals. Let's see what's in this collected crate. Reverse Hollow Tandem Mouse, we're already off to a fucking great start here. Reverse Hollow Trapinch, again, off to a great start for the Flygon deck. Reverse Hollow Walrein. Reverse Hollow Meowstic. The illustration rare Phanpy. Oh my god, look how adorable. Look at how adorable that is. Reverse Hollow Togekiss. Full Art Black Curum EX. Very cool. Full Art Durant EX. Very cool again. And the final card of the crate is a illustration rare Alolan Executor EX. Very cool. Very cool. And in that Surging Sparks, we've got Flittle, Pansear, Kanto Executor, Reverse Hollow Gouging Fire, Reverse Hollow Serrano, and the other pack is Terrapagos. So we actually managed to get quite a number of very cool things. Look how adorable Phanpy is! Look how adorable Phanpy is. Chat, you will look upon this adorable little elephant and you will admire. You will do it. You will do it. I'm going to leave it up there for another few seconds because you are going to do it. God, Phanpy is so adorable. The Alolan Executor is kind of nice. Bit derpy, but very, very cool. Another full art Black Curum. Can't complain about that one. Another full art of the Durant. Again, I'm going to have to look into a good Tandem Mouse hold deck, especially with the new one coming out. It's all good. 67 gives us another pair of Surging Sparks booster packs. So what are we getting out for this one? We got Magnemite. We got Trapinch. We got Unovian Braviary. Reverse Hollow Togepi. Reverse Hollow Dedenne. The rare pack, Skeledirge. What do we got in the next one? We got Rotom. We got Charcadet. We got Vivillon. Reverse Hollow Crocodile. Reverse Hollow Terra Orb. And the rare pack is Cthulhu. Now this is evil. This is an evil card. Put 6 damage counters on every Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent's. I need to just double check something. But that is an evil card. That is genuinely an evil card. Especially because a load of the best decks in the format right now do rely on abilities. I need to just double check something. From your opponent's Pokemon down to your bench Pokemon. Okay, so not even Rabska can protect your bench from Regis if you use it. Oof, that is a big oof right there. 68 gives us another Collector's Crate, 100 credits, and another Surging Sparks booster pack. We are drowning in Collector's Crates. I like it. So what have we got? We have Reverse Flittle, Reverse Hollow Grapploct, Reverse Hollow Appleton, Reverse Hollow Meddling Memo, Flygon EX again. That's our playset of 4. That's our playset of 4, so okay game, fine. You've convinced me. We're playing Flygon next time. We got Tatsujiri EX, Milotic EX Full Art, Blackcurym EX Full Art, and the better pack is Illustration Rare Latias EX again, because why not? And then the Surging Sparks. What do we got? We got Tandemaus, we got more mice, Xerneas, Latios, Celio Reverse Hollow, Esper Reverse Hollow, and the bear. Another Sylveon EX. Very cool, very nice. Trans rights. Number 69. Nice. We've got 2 more packs of Surging Sparks. It's the funny number. It is the funny number. What do we got? We got Shroodle, Meddling Memo, Lizia's Appeal, Reverse Hollow Serrano. We got Cast Form, Sunny Day Reverse Hollow, and the better pack. Okay, Full Art Cyclizar EX. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. And there we go. We've got Tandemaus again, more mice. We've got Shiinotic, Roshien, Rabska Reverse Hollow, Eevee, and the pack is Latias EX. Very nice. So, okay, let's go over a couple of things. Firstly, let's see what the Cyclizar can do. 210, not bad. Breakthrough 130 does 30 to the bench, not bad. And you got Zerkenrode for a Grass, Fire, Psychic. 180, you may draw 5 cards. That's it. Just flat out draw 5. It doesn't matter what your hand size is. It doesn't matter, you know, how big, how small, mediocre. If you can get Zerkenrode going, kaboom, you're drawing 5 cards. And 180 is not terrible of an attack number either. Honestly, trying to get Zerkenrode set up is going to be a big pain in the backside, but if you can find a way of building up Cyclizar early, you're going to be absolutely golden. The brand new Shiinotic. Now, I did say earlier that Shiinotic isn't great, but that's just because I didn't know what I know now. In the next set, Prismatic Evolutions, there is a Toad's Cruel coming out that gives your active Pokemon basically 2 less retreat cost. Shiinotic with 2 less retreat cost is free retreat. If you can set up everything, then you're going to be able to put your opponent's active to sleep, attack it, and then your opponent has a 50-50 chance of waking up in the next turn. For those of you who played in the Sun and Moon era? Yeah, I want to say Sun and Moon. There was a Mareep that did the same thing. It was 1 retreat cost. So slapping an escape board on the thing was very, very easy. But yeah, that thing was irritating as all hell. That's a lot of BPE tonight. Yes, it certainly has been. But yeah, Shiinotic with Toad's Cruel and then something to actually do the damage is, you know, it's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting to try and play with. Other than that, nothing really too major. Just more mice. We like the mice here. Number 70. 2 more packs of Surging Sparks. This is it. We've got 2 tiers to go. Okay, we've got 2 tiers to go, and then that's going to be the end of the stream. So what do we got? We got the brand new 70 HP Gimmighoul, Simisear, Iron Bundle, Spooper, Reverse Hollow in DD, and the red pack is another Gouging Fire. Surging Sparks, here we go. We got Mantine, Bronzor, the Water Paldean Tauros, Reverse Hollow Sarude, Reverse Hollow Glimmet, and the red pack is another Skeledirge. I'm not going to complain. Skeledirge is a good enough Pokemon. In fact, no, I say good enough. Skeledirge is great. both in the VGC and also not. Okay, and then lastly we've got tier 71, another collector's crate, 2 more packs of surging sparks and 200 crystals. As I said, they really are really generous towards the end of the battle pass. They really are. So here we go, 200 crystals. We've got the 2 packs of surging sparks. We've got Mantine, Delmise, the Colbur berry. Again, like the other berries, this one specifically does dark damage but reduces it by 60. This could be big against Charizard. Because remember, when it terrestrializes, it turns itself into a dark type in the TCG. We've got Sotodle, Reverse Hollow. Sorry, I was blanking on that one then. Reverse Hollow, Paldean Torres Water. And at the back, Tapu Koko. Every time I see a Tapu Koko with a retreat cost, it irks me. Surging Sparks again. We've got Rufflet. We've got the brand new Fluttermane, not as good as the original. We've got Serrano. We've got Gravity Mountain, Reverse Hollow Excadrill, Revere the Pack. Shenpao, not as good as the original. Another collector crate. What are we going to get out of this? Reverse Hollow Trapinch. Okay, so I might as well just buy the 4th one then. Reverse Hollow Vibrava. Okay, game, I fucking get it. I'm playing Flygon next time. Goddamn. Reverse Hollow Altaria. Reverse Hollow Iron Bundle. The illustration rare, Vibrava. Again, I get it, game. I'm playing Flygon. Servaledge EX. Serrano Full Art, very nice. Slacking EX Full Art, very nice. Last card. Illustration rare, Pikachu EX. Because we weren't using that enough today. But fine, game, yes, you win. I will purchase the last Reverse Hollow Trapinch. I will. So that's it up to date now. We've got 72, 73, 74 to collect, and then the Battle Pass is complete. And in 4 weeks and 6 days, that's when the next set is out. So way after Christmas. But okay then, that is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to run a quick 1 minute advertisement. I'm going to run a quick 1 minute advert, and after that I will be ending the stream. At least I thought I was going to. What the? Oh, okay. GG on the polls. Thank you very much, River. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But okay then, so that was today's stream. That was really good, actually. I must admit, I am one of the people that don't like 60/60 copying. Okay, I will 100% admit that. I did make one minor change when it came to the LDF version of the Reggie deck. He did not play the brand new Registeel, but I do because I like my Registeels. Again, it's just a shame that the goddamn Raging Bolt, the Evolving Skies Regieleki that does 120 to the active, 40 to the bench. It's a shame that one rotated. It is a shame that one rotated because that would be the best Regieleki, you know, for the deck. But since it's outside of standard rotation, you can't do that. But yeah, no, I love this deck. I'm not the biggest fan of Squawkabilly, and I just mean in general. So, yeah, I wish something else did its job the exact same way, but can't have everything. The fact that it just focuses down, not the fact that it doesn't attack with Regirock upsets me, because there are some decent targets you need to be able to attack with Regirock, but at the same time, you're doing so much damage with Pikachu EX when you finally get everything sorted. It's just a case of, why would you need to hit super effectively? And then if you do ever need to get through like a Mimikyu or something, Registeel is there, Radiant Greninja's there. It's like, and at an absolute push with the Luminous Energy, Regidrago can absolutely get there too. And as you saw, it takes a couple turns, but you can set up Regigigas. And as you also saw, if you can set up every other Regi and then get 2 Gigases in play, you can put so much energy in play. So much energy in play. But okay then. So that's going to bring an end to the stream. That has genuinely been absolutely amazing. And then, of course, Golden Wind. I'm still not I am and am not. Okay, I am and am not convinced that Dusk Noir is the best partner for this deck. I am also thinking about potentially swapping out and playing it with the Togetic line, not Togetic, Togekiss, with the Togekiss that allows you to take extra prizes, because I think that would just be funny as hell. What else? Yeah, and then, as I said, because of all the polls we had today, next time we're going to be building a Flygon Hit and Run deck. We're building Flygon Hit and Run because apparently everybody wants me to play it, from PTCGL to River, so I am a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. I will play that deck. Right then, chat. Right then. That brings an end to the stream. I'm going to drop links to both the Discord and the YouTube in the chat. So if you want to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, etc., as well as interact with an amazing audience, you know exactly where to find us on that Discord. And if you want to go back in time and watch a bunch of Captain Steel cringe from our Pokemon PTCGO videos back when that was the client, our Nuzlocke playthrough of Leaf Green, although I did bend the rules a little bit. Our Luigi's Mansion one-shot from this Halloween was also uploaded. Darkwing Duck on the NES and many other playthroughs, including the upcoming playthroughs that I've got planned, including more Mario Kart, the Pikmin playthroughs from 2003, I think. I want to say it was 2003. When did Pikmin 4 come out? I want to say it was 2003. Either way, it was the marathon. Our Pikmin marathon is also getting ready to be uploaded, along with so many other things, including this Halloween. Well, I say this Halloween. This November's playthrough of Little Nightmares. Was it November or was it December? Either way, it's the Little Nightmares 2 playthrough with VL and myself. So yeah, there's plenty to look forward to on the YouTube channel. Chat, have yourself an amazing evening. Please look after yourselves. Take care. And if you do decide to follow and subscribe to the YouTube and the Discord, I thank you very much. Have yourself a wonderful evening, take care, and above all else, chat, and if you know the saying of the channel, please say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat and you make it feel the steel. Make it feel the steel. We should hopefully be back tomorrow for another stream. Chat, please look after yourselves, take care, and until we see each other again, it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.